Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Okay, this is going to be part 2 of my review about the primary arms Micro Dot with the removable base. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and install it on the on this base. And then I'm going to show you guys really quick what it looks like and everything. And then right after I'm done with that, if you're wondering about my contour camera, I'm going to go outside and I'm going to film a small torture test. Okay, the torture test is not going to be extremely abusive. It's just going to be kind of simulating what happens if your Micro Dot, lands on grass, how well it stays firmly on the base itself. I'm going to be doing that. And then I'm going to be throwing it across across my yard. I originally said I wasn't going to, but you know what? It was really nasty yesterday. It was really muggy here in Florida. Just like I said, I'm not going to say exactly where I live in Florida, but it was pretty bad yesterday. So what I'm going to do is, it's going to be, the grass is going to be really nasty and wet, probably even muddy. I'm going to go ahead and keep the bikini covers on there. And then I'm just going to be throwing this in my backyard. That's why I'm taking my contour camera with me, because I wasn't going to take my whole rig with me. I was just going to take this and hook this up to my headset. It's not really a headset, it's my ear protectors for when I go shooting. I actually put a small little hookup on there so I can hook up the camera to the headphones. So that way you're gonna be seeing me throwing it across. It might not look that good because I know the contour works better, in different environments. So I don't know. I haven't taken it outside in a while, so I'll see what it looks like since it is an older contour camera. It's a Roam. So let me go ahead and install the base and do a really quick review about that. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to take it outside. It's going to switch over to the contour camera. Then I'm going to take the red dot outside. I'm just going to start chugging it all over the place. Alright guys, just give me a few minutes. Okay guys, this is what it looks like after you take off the little bolts. Make sure you use the one that comes with it, because it's a little bit different than my original one. This is the one that I've been using. They're actually a little slightly different. So it was a little bit harder to take off. But if you compare it, see, that's what the bottom looks like. It looks just like perfect spots to put the removable base. And then this is the riser for it. If you can see, it looks exactly identical as the removable base. It has the exact same notches and everything. So that's pretty cool. So it'll fit perfectly there with no problem. So, okay guys, just wanted to show you that really quick. Alright, and time to install everything. Okay guys, the last part, I'm actually going to show you how I do this, just in case if you guys want to figure out how to do it. What I do is, I take the little bolt, and I put it really just like this, and I go underneath it, and then I start spinning it really easy until it locks right in. As you can see, it's already in there. And then all you do is you spin it. Oops. God, I hate having big hands. Alright. And there you go. And then all you do is you make sure that it's on there with no problem. And then you just snug it just a little bit, because you got to remember, this one I'm going to have to remove it. So what it does, it comes with a little packet of red Loctite. So if you want to Loctite the red dot to the riser, all you do is just put one small single drop inside of each hole, and then you just, like I showed you with that one small bolt, you put it in and you slowly just snug it just a little bit, just like you see me doing right here. Okay, remember, I didn't put red Loctite on this. I'm just showing you guys, okay? And then just tighten it, just snug it a little bit, just like I do with this one and the last one. Ooh. It's a little bit hard to see. Here we go. And then There we go. Now all I did was just snugged it in there. I didn't just sit there and power as hard as I could, you know, like torquing the crap out of it. But here we go, guys. This is what it will look like. And with the light a little bit, and it's very nice and snug in there. See, you can see that I'm trying to move it, and it doesn't move at all. Because just like I showed you on there, it has a little notch. That little notch right there. Actually, there's a little square in there, the same size as that little notch, and it goes in there, so it gives like a little bit of extra, a little extra help on there, so it doesn't move around or anything like that, just in case if actually something does happen, like one of the bolts fall off or something like that. So it'll keep it nice and snug. It'll keep it nice and tight in there. All right, guys. This is the not the first part, but this is going to be what it looks like. And just remember, just use the tool. Do not over tighten it if you're going to be removing it and putting it back on there. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and step outside and do a little bit of throw around. And let's see how well this base, wow, it's really tight in there. This base will stay onto these, to the red dot. It doesn't look that bad out here. Ah, freaking cats. Ah, not even a smudge. Must be doing this wrong. Alright, let's see. Not bad. Looks like it's holding up pretty well. Let's see how well it holds up to. Oops. Oops. Looks fun to me. Okay, guys, like you saw in the video, I went ahead and I chugged it around a little bit. And yeah, I said I wasn't going to be abusive, but I went ahead and I threw it up against a tree a few times like you saw in the video. I threw it across my yard. My yard is at least from one corner to the corner is about 25 yards, and then the other corner to the other corner is about 45 to 50 yards. So I give it a pretty good chug out there. And as you can see, the base does not move whatsoever. And remember, this is just putting them in and just snugging them just a little bit, just to see how well it holds up. None of the knobs came loose. Let's see if it still turns on. Let's go ahead and put it on 5. Oops. Yep, and it's still on there. Yep, I can still see the red dot on there. Let me go ahead and boost it up to 8. Yep, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to see through the viewfinder. But yeah, this is on there. And working with no problem. Hit it in a few times. Yep, and it's still on. I mean, that's like not too aggressive, but still, you know. Yeah, it's still on there. It's not flickering or nothing. So there you go, guys. So far, this is part 3. This is actually not part 3. This is, yeah, you know what? Let's make this part 2. Let's go ahead and make this part 2, and I'm going to make it part 3. And just to show you guys a few extra things, you know, comparing it during daylight and nightlight. Not nightlight, I'm sorry, like in a darker environment and in a very bright environment. And I'll tell you how well the red dot looks in all 3 of them. Alright guys, you all have a good day today. God bless. And enjoy the rest of your day.